Hi everyone, my name is Mark Nakagawa, and today I am with Graham Scanlon, whom you may call a modern day shaman.
Yeah.
Graham and I met through, I would say no coincidence. We were probably meant to meet for some reason or other. And I'm here with Graham today to talk about what Graham does and how he works with people, helps them find their path. So thank you very much for being with us, Graham.
Thank you for having us.
So Graham, a modern day shaman, can you kind of explain what it is you do?
Well, it's interesting because I struggled with the idea of me being a shaman for many years in my journey of understanding. And when I came to my association with Quantum Matrix and Elliot and Diane and their book of Absolute Truth, it was expressed to me very strongly that I was a shaman, but I still hadn't accepted it. So my journey has been about remembering the fact that I am. Because I struggle a lot with, shaman has to be handed down through tradition, you have to be instructed in the arts and all that sort of thing. So for me to just remember that I'm a shaman was a big deal. And I've come to understand that a shaman is just simply somebody who is in connection with Mother Earth, who works with nature and looks at the signs that are out there that nature gives us every day in the animals and in the way things change, the way things move, in our connection with Mother Earth. And also that the shaman is someone who is in two worlds. They're in the spiritual world, but they're also in this physical world, both at the same time. And I've come to understand that over a period of years.
I see. Now, there are, I'm sure, techniques or specialties that you have?
I don't see anything. I don't see myself as somebody any more special than you are or anybody else is, because you can all do this. Yeah? You can all connect to your higher self to understand where you come from. You can all meditate. I'm no more special than anyone else. But yes, I do have certain techniques that I follow and certain things that I do in ceremony and that sort of thing, yes.
Now, you had alluded to the book, Absolute Truth.
Yeah.
Can you share a little more about what it is that it brought to you?
But it's all the teachings within that book that really, for me, helped me to understand that I can do anything I desire to do. That I can be this shaman. I can do what I do, and I can help others do the same thing and raise their vibration and really get to who they really desire to be and not be put down. There's so many people out there that say, oh, you can't do this. Well, that book has taught me you can. Anything you desire. You just have to desire it.
Very good. Now, your involvement in the Quantum Matrix Center, and you perform various things like purification lodges and tarot card readings.
Yeah.
Well, I know right now there's a lot of positive and negative about purification lodges.
Sweat lodges.
Sweat lodges,
yeah.
Yes. But I myself have gone through several, and when done properly, I understand, they are very life-changing.
Yes. And I think you touched upon the thing of when they're done properly. Now, I don't want to get into what's been talked about in the news recently as to whether that was done properly or not. All I can say is the ones that I run are based on the traditions of Native American culture. What I do in them is given to me from my higher self, what you may call God. And everybody has the opportunity to leave. Nobody is forced to do anything they do not wish to do. The door is open on a regular basis. So yes, it gets warm in there, and yes, you sweat, but there is moments to get the relief, to allow things to calm down. And also, we do keep an eye on people, and I continually ask within the sweat lodge, is everybody okay? And I intuitively know if somebody isn't anyway. So.
Now, either as a shaman or as just a fellow seeker on this journey that we're going on, do you have any kind of advice to give to people out there who are watching this video right now? Something that may help inspire them or give them some kind of clue to where to go, what next step to take?
Be aware of your environment. Research coincidences as I began to know them when I first started upon this path some 15 years ago. Read as many spiritual books as you possibly can. I would go into a bookshop and I think, okay, I need something to read. What do I read now? And I'd look through the books and something would literally fall off the shelf. And I'd suggest you do the same. Go into a bookshop, look at the spiritual books, see what attracts you, see what interests you. Go to seminars, go to workshops, look on the internet. There is so much information out there as to how you can raise your vibration. Read my book, Pieces of a Dream, which is all about my journey and how I got to where I am now. And, look at the things that incite your soul or excite your soul and go for it. And don't fear.
Don't fear.
Don't fear.
Okay, very good. Some very sound advice. I think timeless too. Well, I want to thank you very much for sharing this time with us. And I want to thank all of you for watching.